Hello, Chris here. Had a topic on the mind. I was just listening. Just listening to the radio. I was just working out, listening to the radio, and this topic's been on the mind. But just a simple thing of listening on a radio. You know, I mean, we're not, as humans, we're not really there yet on this topic, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. It's a topic of watch out what you put in your ears and what you watch, what you listen to, and what you watch, and because it can really harm you. I was told that from my spiritist mentor, Julio. He said, be careful of what you listen to and what you watch. Because, you know, if you're watching negativity, if you're listening to negativity, then, you know, negativity kind of becomes you, is a part of you. And that makes a lot of sense. You know, I was listening to the radio, and they were doing, you know, they're promoting this positive walk for some charity, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool, you know, right, local, right around here, a few towns away. Then, like, the very next promotion is a promotion about boxing. And I know boxing's been around for a long time, but it's two guys in the ring beating the shit out of each other. And then you have those fucks on the outside rooting for you or rooting against you, wanting to see blood. You know, and this is, we're not there yet. But I really think to evolve, and this goes for me too. This goes for me too. I'm not totally. It's almost like a hypocritical thing for me to talk about, but talking and putting it out there reminds me of what I need to work on. Same with all these videos that I post and make. This is every freaking topic I don't have down perfect, but I know they're good topics, and I know they will help me to be a little bit better me, and a little bit better, climb up the ladder a little bit better, because I want to be a better me. And it takes adopting new attitudes, new thinking, and new actions. You know? And it's hard. Like I said, I have great topics, but am I perfect at any of them? No. But I'm trying, one day at a time, I'm trying. And so I'm sitting here listening, you know, just to clarify that. I'll probably clarify that on every video, because these videos are for you guys, but they're for me too. You know, because I ain't got this. I don't have this. You know, I don't have this evolution that I'm trying to get to. But I'm trying. And I have a whole lot of good topics that I am not 100% at. Not one. Maybe staying sober so far for however many days, but 7+ years. So far, I've done that perfect for 7 years, continuing. You know, minus caffeine, and that is a drug. But as an old timer said, that hasn't landed me in jail yet. But so anyway, I'm listening to this. You know, you got positive walk for charity, then you have boxing, all in the same sentence, pretty much. And like, what an oxymoron. Even the guy on the radio, even the freaking DJ on the radio, he noticed that. He's like, hey, this is a little whacked out, but hey, man, they are paying me to say this, and, you know, got tickets here, and, you know, you can win them if you call in or whatever. But, like, I never really got into boxing. I mean, like a long time ago, yeah, I liked Mike Tyson just because he would just rock people. And violence is still very, very much in me. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite here. But I do know that I don't engage in certain activities. I don't engage in certain mindsets that would lead me into violence like I used to. I mean, I'm not much of a fighter, but I did go to jail for fighting, and I did hurt that person pretty bad. And like I said in other videos, that felt good for maybe 5 minutes. Then it didn't feel good anymore, you know. And a little bit later on, I'm in jail over nothing, over bullshit, over being loaded and have some fucking ego in the way. That's what it was all about. It was about being drunk, being high, being lustful, and ego driven. And that's what that whole fight was on both sides. So that was a lose-lose. So this whole thing of, you know, I don't watch boxing, I don't watch UFC, and nowadays, I used to love wrestling, you know, WWE, WWF. Oh, don't say that, copyright shit. But I used to watch it, and I'm just not into it nowadays, man. You know, I have a different mindset, I have a different thinking, and I just don't identify. And that's what it all comes down to, you know. Once you change enough, not enough, but once you change and you don't identify with a certain thing that you used to do, or listen to, or watch, I just don't feel like listening or watching certain things anymore. You know, I grew up watching wrestling. And nowadays, I haven't really watched it, you know, to be honest, in probably a couple months. But that was like after years and years and years of hardcore watching. And slowly sipping away because I don't give a shit. I just don't freaking care for it. And it's because of, you know, entertainment. Once again, the guys, even girls, beating the shit out of each other, that's entertaining. Not for me. Not anymore. I don't get it. I mean, I get it. But I'm not there anymore. I'm not there anymore. And there are certain movies that I watch that are like pretty brutal, but like few and far in between. You know, I just don't really care for it anymore. I'm not totally done with violence yet, but I'm getting there. I just don't feel like it, man. There's a lot of movies I just don't care for now. And I don't go out seeking new movies, especially with like guns, and I really just don't care for it at all. It's all bullshit. And I think it prolongs all the violence. I think it helps. Same with the violence in games. I don't get into games that much these days either. I mean, I was into a couple of games, and they had their violence within them. They did. They still do. But I'm not. First of all, I don't know. Those games you need like no life to play it. I mean, not knocking anybody, but you need a lot of time to play these certain games. You need a lot of time. I just don't have time, and I just don't freaking care. That's where I'm at. I just don't care for them anymore. Burnt myself out. I can't even deal with fucking little cheesy freaking games, the little cheesy app games in my phone. I download them, I play them, and I get rid of them. I just don't even feel like dealing with those games anymore. I'm just like burnt out on games. But like I said, I'm not totally free from violence. But slowly I am. Slowly I'm getting there. Because I'm not there. I'm not there. You know, I don't care for it at all. And I think once you have a lot of violence, if you watch it a lot, it becomes normal. So if you watch shootings a lot, if you watch gangster this and gangster that, gangster movies, you kind of emulate that. You kind of want that in a way. You want to be that cool guy shooting down bad guys, you know, or shooting down corrupt cops. Stupid. You know, it's stupid. And it's just really, entertainment. Yeah, this is not gonna, you know, this movie's, you know, the whole, same with the freaking, the whole stupid fucking argument with guns. Oh, guns don't kill people, people do. Fuck you. Fuck you. Alright? Go fuck yourself. That's all guns are meant for. Is to kill. And like I said, the only time I'm still not away from that. I'm still not away from violence. I think the only good thing about a gun is like protecting yourself. Not even protecting yourself, but hunting so you can eat. And even that is violent. I don't really like that, but hey, I'm eating meat. I mean, I'm sorry. You know, I'm not a saint. But I get it. And I want to head there. Someday I might head there. You know, because I'm just not down with violence. I'm just not down for it. Little by little, one day at a time, I'm getting away from it. And if you watch something long enough, you're going to want to do that. And I was told that. And it makes a lot of sense. My music, bro. You know, if you ask old friends of mine, I had nothing but violence. I had nothing but aggression. And you wonder why I'm aggressive all the time and fucking angry. You wonder why. Fucking this and fucking that, and you know, I deleted. I gave a friend all my CDs because I had put them all onto MP3, right, onto files, so to save room, right, and I'm, you know, the change has happened within 7 years of sobriety. I'm changing. I'm starting not to identify with certain music anymore. Definitely not identifying with drug music anymore. I have no use for it. No use about smoking bongs and hits from the bong. I have no use for it because I'm not smoking. I don't identify. There's no need to fucking listen to that shit. And everybody else that can do it, cool. You know, cool. Me, no. So that went away right away. Early sobriety. I was like, fuck this. I don't need to listen to this. I don't need to listen to it. Well, am I going to romance it and relapse and make my life shit all over again and worse? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm very grateful for Julio. I'm very grateful for Spiritism. Because it helped me to think in a a little bit more of a different way. A little bit more than recovery. Recovery got me thinking in a different way, and Spiritism took it even further, more in a different way. Watch what you think, watch what you watch, and watch what you listen to. Makes a lot of sense. So, I'm listening to all this friggin' aggressive music, fucking this and fucking that, and kill this guy, kill that guy. I'm like, what the fuck? What am I listening to? What am I listening to? Delete. I deleted like albums. I have no use for them. I have no use for them at all. I deleted albums. Plural. Albums. I'm like, why the fuck do I have this? Because I was in a certain state of mind. That's why. I was there at one time. I was there. I was like, yeah. Yeah. Hateful shit too, man. Hateful shit. Not gonna, say names, but there's some hateful out. Hate. And good thing I didn't really absorb racism from it, because I could have easily. I never wasn't taught that. My grandmother laid that into me. That's one of just a few things that I learned from my grandmother. One of many things that I should have learned from my grandmother. I should have learned many things, but at least I got that. But I had some hateful friggin' songs. I'm listening to it. I'm like, nah. See, I'm gonna go through my list again. Go through songs again. Boom, delete, boom. Because I'm listening to them in the car. I'm listening to go to work. I'm like, what the fuck? What is this? Nah, there's some, and it's hard to part with some songs because of memories. Because I've been listening to them for a long time. Fuck that. I don't need that shit. I don't need fucking just dumb, hateful, angry lyrics. I don't need it. This band here, 311. This is one of the bands that I got into a long time ago, along with my hateful music. These guys have positive music. They talk positivity. That's what I want nowadays. I want positive music in my life. So I'm getting more positive music. I got a whole lot of friggin'. It's a whole lot of. The old me would say, a whole lot of gay fucking music, you faggot. That's what the old me would say. The old me would kick the shit out of the new me. Music. And that's okay. Fuck yourself, ego. Fuck yourself. You ain't tough. That's me talking to me. Go fuck yourself, ego. Got me in a lot of shit, douchebag. So yeah, I thought this was a good topic. And you don't think about it. That's not something you think about. But once you do think about it, Look at the movies that you're watching. Look at the shows that you're watching. You know how many fucking horrible shows there are on TV? It's worse than it ever was. And I guess it's got to keep on getting worse. It's got to keep on getting more worse. Worser? It's going to... Because this is what's normal in our society today. Is bullshit. Just look at the fucking regular... I mean... my love and I... We quit TV a while ago. I mean, we'll watch football. Yeah, and that's like another thing. Football. A whole bunch of guys beating the fuck out of each other. I don't get it. now. I did back then. Yeah. You got jacked up. Yeah. Oh, manly. Oh, yeah. Bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's manly, tough guy bullshit. And that's why, I think that's one of the main reasons of why the whole world, well, maybe not the earth. The earth is fine. Why we are fucked up as humans is because this tough guy, macho man, bullshit. It's all bullshit. All these fucking assholes in office, politician offices and shit like that. They're all fucked up. They're all corrupt. And they're all like fucking evil, like people. They're like evil. And they've been evil for a long time. So my girl and I, we don't even watch fucking TV. We see commercials every once in a while. We're watching like that bullshit ass football. And the commercials, like, it gets me nauseous. Like I get like almost like a hangover from this bullshit on TV. It's garbage. Straight up garbage. Shit, I'm not missing a damn thing. Even some media, even some, what was it? I forget what you call that. Stuff like Twitter and Facebook and shit like that. I have a Twitter to actually really just keep up with news. Different news outlets instead of what you fucking watching on TV. But I had a Facebook for a long time. Fucking nothing but fucking negativity. Gone. And Russia hacked it. Who knows? I think they did. Who knows? Fuck them too. You know? Or not even them. Fuck Putin. Fucking scumbag motherfucker. You know? Even like swearing like crazy is kind of violent. It is. I'm not gonna lie. I've been swearing a long time. You know, one thing at a time, man. One thing at a time. So that's why I think about that. I thought that was pretty good, and it really makes you wonder. Oh shit. Okay. Watch what you're listening to, and watch what you're watching. See if there's like any kind of negative shit that's really not going to help you. It's not going to help you. You watch it long enough, you listen to it long enough, you start to incorporate it into you. And I've seen it. I lived it. This is through my experience. I lived it and I see it. Now, once I made that change, I don't care for it anymore. I'm not there. I don't identify. I'm not there anymore mentally. That's a good thing. That's just one less thing I have to friggin' change. There's so much bullshit. And if you're watching TV, why don't you give that up for a little bit? See what happens. See if you're not a little bit happier. See if you're not a little bit more positive, a little bit more optimistic, a little bit more hopeful for the fucking world. And trying to be the change. Trying to help be the part of the solution. I think watching TV is part of the fucking problem. That's being part of the problem. Listening to bullshit music is part of the problem. Watching bullshit fucking shows, bullshit fucking movies is part of the problem. If you get away, you'll see a difference. Guaranteed. Peace, love. Love your life. Stay positive.